What's your name and what team do you currently coach?
So my name is Yingchi. I currently coach three teams: Mystic Moon, Rings Rhythm, and Stardust.
My name is Kakia and I teach Rainbow.
My name is Laitia and I also help teach Rainbow.
I'm Pachea and I teach Luminous Lights.
Hi, my name is Paku and I am the coach of Winter Sierra.
Hi, my name is Mickey Vane and I coach Silver Skies and Minnesota Sunshine.
My name is Ia Lau and I currently teach Iridescent Ice.
My name is C or X. My name is Haley and we teach Cosmic Cloud.
My name is Shiu and I coach Enchanted Pearls.
Hi, my name is Jenny. I currently teach Shimmer Sea and Moon Arrows.
What is your process for finding a perfect song?
Well, through my inspiration, I gotta find a theme first, and then after that, I can go find songs to align with the theme.
Especially for home, we know we wanted to do Stripe. So with that, it definitely helped us decide what song we wanted to do. And then just also overall with the girls, I feel like the girls definitely help us decide what movement we wanted to include in the dance.
And then for Chinese, the theme was easier to come up with before we went along with the song and the outfit. We kind of just went based off of what everyone's been doing over the years, what they have done, what they haven't done, and coming with what no one has done yet. That's why we chose to go along with the B theme, because we haven't seen anyone do that theme.
Well, it depends on like what type of song. For Mo, it's easier to find because I already have like a whole playlist of different kind of Mo already. So I just like look through it and listen to the song, how like the beats is going, and then I will listen to the lyrics to see if it's like good for that age or appropriate for that age. But for Chinese, it's a little bit harder because of course you have to find like a theme for it or the concept. It doesn't really like come to mind until like I watch like Chinese dramas and then just like pop up from nowhere.
When it comes to choosing songs, I like to choose songs that are very upbeat or songs that I can easily think of like dance moves. That's how I know that that's the song for the routine. My inspiration comes from my dance experience with Minnesota Sunshine. Also from my dancers and from real life like history.
I would say I find inspiration from everywhere, from Pinterest, YouTube, Google, sometimes even AI. But it truly comes from also the teamwork behind the teachers where we all share our ideas.
For me, the first and probably the hardest is finding what theme we're gonna. You could find songs that kind of fall into it, depending on what theme. Sometimes like I want to make it into a story, to like I guess to enhance it more so the audience can connect it more to it. Not just that, but like so that everybody could feel the emotional side to it.
Definitely, I would say just listen to different kind of music style and kind of like planning my theme ahead of time. So for example, this year I kind of did Waterfall because that's kind of like a theme that I have in mind already, and really just pick that song and utilize it from it.
When it comes to trying to find a song, I tend to listen to a variety of songs. I already have like an idea of what type of songs I want. So for an example, if I want a softer and slower music, then I'll find a couple and compare them, and then based off of what I want for the girls and what I think would best suit their theme or like what they're going to do, then I would select that song.
Finding the perfect song, we kind of just explore off of like YouTube or like old songs. We kind of just think about what sounds good and what we want the dance to feel like, the mood, the theme. Yeah, we go more based off like how our theme would be and like how we want it to sound from beginning towards the end.
From the initial concept to the final product, could you walk us through your thought process for choreography, a routine? How do you translate the music into movement? How do you ensure the choreography aligns with your team strengths?
The whole process of like choreographing from beginning to end, I would say first you need to think about a theme, or that's what I start with. Think about a theme, and find a selection of different songs that's giving different feelings, different vibes, just so that the dance stay interesting. Making sure this always happen. Like I will prep a routine ahead of time going in, and then have the girls try it. And then most of the time, we still had to tweak the dance. And that's how you find balance between, making sure that the dancers are also comfortable, challenging, but also comfortable with the dances as well.
I play with the music to see how much emotion you feel throughout the dance and also at the end. Which way will give you the biggest impact, right? Because if you start the dance at the beginning super strong and it gets emotional and soft, at the end it feels really soft. But you play with it where like the strong part is in the kind of the middle at the end, then sometimes it feels more, it gives off a bigger impact.
Beyond the wins, what is it about coaching dance that truly energizes you and makes it such a meaningful part of your life?
For me, I love seeing the girls' growth from the beginning to the end because you can see the major differences in like their body posture and their finger details.
I think that like just having the girls being there and like seeing your team practice and like having them like get the movements like click in their head, like it's kind of like that. It's like it makes me like very proud to see that they're like improving a lot. And I think for me, I like how when I'm teaching, like I'm teaching my style. So it's like when I'm teaching and they're dancing, it's like they're expressing me, and they're like performing that on stage, and I like that.
We wanted to spark that passion in our little dancers, and I think it's such a great start to start with Rainbow because these are all new dancers, and it's great to see how they grow their sisterhood, and in a small way teaching the little girls here, it kind of heal a little bit of us because we once was in the little girls group, we were once in Rainbows also. So I think also something that kind of made us want to come back and teach us because we had so many like great role models when we were dancers. Like we had such great teachers that basically helped make us who we are today. They're like the main blueprint of like why we are who we are right now. So I feel like just because they were such like great role models to us, I thought we kind of took that in to kind of want to be like the next role models for the next set of girls. And so I think that definitely was like a reason why me and Katia wanted to come back and teach.
For myself, instead of winning, I definitely say sharing culture and sharing the arts. I believe that like dancing, it's an art. It's a big art, and it's a big influence into our own community as well too. And being self-taught at the beginning as well, and then coming to able to coach and teach these amazing dancers, is something really, really cool. And on top of that, it's about finding passion. And I feel like Hmong dance competition are getting more competitive each and every year, and it's not even a culture thing anymore, it's a sport thing. So honestly, it's kind of putting an athlete mindset into a cultural mindset, so we can both add it together, and I feel like that's the part that adds the most passion into it.
Winning's not about everything, but when we do win, yes, it shows that their strength is on stage, and by winning it makes them happy, and then makes the coach happy as well.
I started dancing when I was younger, so I like really enjoy just like putting myself out there, and then I want to like show like the world that this is like Hmong people. We like showing our culture through like our dances, and then yeah, it's just having fun out there, being yourself.
Just seeing my dancer grow as a person from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, especially like during competition. I feel like that's the most rewarding event. Just seeing the girls like bonding and just having fun, and just showcasing their dance that they work really hard for the year.
I think I've been coaching dance for gosh, ever since 2011. So 14, 15 years now. And I would say one thing that has kept me going is just building the memories with the girls and seeing every single generation from beginning to end. I think that pays off a lot because parents and dancers invest years and years into dance, and just seeing them from beginning to start, it's just so rewarding.
For me, more than anything, I want my dancers to come off stage proud that they did a really good job on stage. As much as I want them to place, I want them to know self-worth that they did the best they did already.
If you had to give your students one key piece of encouragement, what's a word or short phrase they should hold on to before a big performance? What would it be?
If I was to tell them like a deeper meaning, I would say like you're stronger than you think you are, you're smarter than you think you are, you know, you have so much that you have so much potential in you that us as a teacher see in you. So just go out there and do your very best, because no matter what happens out there, you know, we still will always see you for who you are, and we'll always love you as the dancer that you are.
Don't be afraid, just go on stage and enjoy the 5 minutes that you have on there and just have fun.
I would say you only perform once, so make it your best and do your best on stage.
I agree.
I would say this is what I usually have my girls do when they're lining up and they're right about to go on stage. I always have them hug their friend behind them and wish them luck, and I remind them that, you know, when you're on stage, be confident, not just in yourself, but be confident that your friends have your back and you have theirs.
I have to repeat after me saying I will do good, we will do good. Because more than anything, you have to believe in yourself and your team, and just be proud of whatever you do up there, because it doesn't matter if you end up messing up, you know, because everybody will learn from it. You will have chances later on, if not this year or next year. Yeah, time is endless.
Go out there and dance for you, because everybody is dancing for themselves, and at the end of the day, just because everybody's putting in their own energy, you guys all go out there as a team, you guys all look so great together. I truly think that if you just worry about yourself, if everybody truly worry about themselves, and if everybody does their best for their team, the team is gonna shine brighter than their individuality.
I would say, well, I usually tell my girls that, you know, be confident in your dance. You spent this whole year, you know, working hard for this dance, so make it worth it. Do 110% on stage, you know, and just be confident.
During every competition, I know you don't do a lot of pep talk to them because my dancers, they get nervous a lot. But the things that I told them most of the time to keep smiling up there, show them what you got, have fun, and just don't cry when you get off stage.
Something to tell my students all the time is always believe in yourself and continue to grow. And when you're practicing, always give your all.
Bust it out.
What does that mean?
Not me. That's my favorite word I was saying. Bust it out. Dance like no one is watching you, because more dancing, honestly, and also dancing in dance competition, have fun and put your best moment out there. If you don't put 120%, you're not gonna get anywhere, honestly. So just bust it out.
Question number 1. Introduce yourself and describe your responsibilities and your role here at IADT.
Okay. Hi, my name is Aini Zhong, and I am the studio owner and director. My role at IADT is to support all the teachers and the teams.
Hi everyone, my name is Julia Vane. My role at IADT, I am the overseer. So what I do is
I help the teacher make sure the team is running smooth. I help answer questions for any parents. I'm here to advocate for everyone, the teacher, parents, and student. And, I'm here just to make sure that everybody have a smooth and fun year.
Given the complexity of supporting multiple groups, what are the primary ways you provide support and resources to each individual team?
Yeah, so my role is to support the teacher with anything they need, but majority of my work is done through the costumes and outfit designs. The support that I give is, supporting all teams, but number one is start with the teacher. And as my role as the overseer, one of the resources that I give to the dancers that, I want them to know that I am more than just a teacher, more than just another step in IDT. I'm here to advocate for them. Good news, bad news come through me. I'm here to help everyone and support everyone so that the year could just get better and it could just run smoother.
The outfits are essential to the performance. Could you walk us through your creative process for designing the team costumes?
It all starts with the music. So I would need the music. I would need to see the beginning of the dance to have a feel of what the dance is about and get inspiration through there. I look for everything down to the last beads. So every beads, every sequence is special to that individual dance. And then after finding all the material that we want for the particular dance, we try to draw or incorporate all into a drawing to get a design that will work for the dance. And then have this design sent overseas to get it produced.
What is the most challenging or rewarding aspect of your job when working to keep everything running smoothly?
For this particular year, it has definitely been the shipping. With all the new laws and turf and everything, getting things come in a timely order has been the biggest challenge. To me, the most rewarding thing about my job is to see how much the dancers grow at the end of the year. It's just amazing to see the dancers at the first practice to the last practice to competition. It's amazing. It's so rewarding to see the dancers grow as a team, as an individual, and most importantly, it's so rewarding to see the teacher grow as well too.
What do you feel is the most crucial part of your role in contributing to IADT's overall success and environment?
So I want the teacher to just solely focus on teaching. So I try to take on everything else that they need for the dance or for their team so that the teachers don't have to do it. So that includes anything from sharing ideas of dance themes, costume designs, talking to the parents, or organizing events for the team in the studios. So pretty much everything. To be successful in everything or anything that you do, I feel the number one thing is the relationship. And in my job here, I just want, everyone to feel welcome, everyone to feel safe, and everyone to feel like, they are here at the right place. Because, we are at the right place. We are more than just a dance school. We are a big family and with open arms. And I'm so happy that I'm able to, deliver that piece to the dancers, the parents, and everyone. And, going on forward, I'm going to continue my role. And I just want everyone to know that you have the ability to shoot me a text, give me a call through Facebook. If you have my phone number, you can call me at any time, okay? So I feel that the most crucial part that I do in IADT is to make sure that that relationship is clocking and it's 100%.